What the hell is going on with Kevin Durant? He's already been ruled out for game 6 tomorrow night with the bone bruise and a sprained ankle. He had the bone bruise in his knee that he suffered in practice leading up to game 1. Then he apparently sprained his ankle in that second half in game 2, where he was brutal. Scored 20 points in the first half and then scored 3 points in the second half on 1 of 5 shooting. 5 turnovers in that half, a career playoff worst, 9 turnovers for that game. Didn't play game 3 and wasn't even on the bench for game 3. Was apparently getting treatment, was in the underwater treadmill, and you had his teammates after the game saying, oh, I don't know what's going on. No idea. No idea what's going on with him. Game 4, doesn't play. At least he's on the bench. Last night, doesn't play. He's on the bench. Already been ruled out for game 6. I mean, he can't even try and give it a go. A sprained ankle. Can't even try to give it a go. Can't even try to go through another 24 to 48 hours of treatment and see if he could be a game time decision on Friday for game 6. Not even a realistic, not even a remote possibility. There's not even a remote shot of Kevin Durant being able to play in game 6. It's that bad when he played through game 2. I'm not saying Kevin Durant is faking an injury. And Kevin Durant played, 76 games this year? I don't think Kevin Durant's availability has ever really come into question. But now, at this stage, with a lot of rumors swirling around and how the Rockets have won their last 2 without him, and their defense looks better without him. Maybe not the offense, but they're winning these games with their defense. Their defense looks better without Kevin Durant, and I think effectively the Rockets, they're probably better off without him. They probably are. Because again, I don't think he's faking an injury. He's not 100%. But is that the fear right now from the Houston Rockets? Is that the fear from Kevin Durant, or is it the fear from the coaching staff that if they put him out there tomorrow night in game 6, he won't be healthy enough to play an effective game and he'll actually be hurting them? I don't know if this is he simply can't play. I think it's more he could play, but we don't think he's going to be very good. We think he's going to hurt us because he's not 100%. Because, again, I just don't understand. Game 5 ends last night, and Shams Charania comes on TV and basically says the Rockets have already ruled out Kevin Durant for Game 6. That's pathetic, whatever the reason is. And no matter how this series ends up and how the rest of these playoffs end up for the Rockets, and again, I do think they lose Game 6 tomorrow. I guess this narrative changes if the Rockets complete this magical comeback and then they play the Thunder in the second round and Durant plays, and whether they win or lose the series, he's great. And then it's like, all right, we're bringing back Kevin Durant. But if the Lakers win Game 6 in a game that Durant doesn't play, and he plays 1 out of 6 games this series, and the one game that he played, he killed them. He hurt the Rockets in the second half. How do you not trade Kevin Durant this offseason? How do you at least not attempt to trade him this offseason?